an application called Solid Explorer. It's a file management app on Android, and I really recommend it to anybody. It's still in beta. It's free, but it will cost later, and I think it's worth the money. Take a look at it. It looks awesome. Let me go back to the beginning. Okay, device, boom, internal. Okay, you can see I'm in my internal memory directory. You could scroll up this way and this way. Watch. You go up and down. You got different ways of viewing the file manager. You got the list. Sorry, man. Okay, you got list here. Gives you a more smaller list, more more view of your list. If you want to look at it a little more detail, hit menu here, like that. It says detail list, so it gives you a little more detail of the date, directory, as you can see right there. It gives you the date. The other one didn't do that. The other one just listed the folders, and that's it. And then you got, which is my favorite, the grid. It says the grid here. Gives you a grid, which is a little messy though. If you do this, grid detail, I like that. See? You could see more. Also, you could have two pages running at the same time. If you swipe to the left, you could make it like any other directory. If you do this, see? What I did is I made it so it would go straight to my SD card, so I don't have to be going into the mounts and finding it. And what else you got here? Sort, a file name, modified data, ascend, file type, file size, Then you got the search, operations here. Tells you what have you done recently, move, delete files, like a history. And then you got the bookmarks. If you want to put certain bookmarks, when you want to add them to your favorite, like certain bookmarks, I don't really need that. You could do it through an FTP connection, SFTP connection, SMB connection. What else? File sharing. You want to share a file. You know what? Let me see if we could share ways, like the directory. So you can't share a folder. Yeah, okay. That's normal. If you want to share like an MP3 file, you go in here. Click it. Also, the way this works, which I like a lot, if you click on the text here, what it'll do, it'll run any app or file. If you click on the icon of the text, if you click on the icon of the file, it will show up right here as like paste, copy, move, delete, send. So I like that. See, if you do it, if you press here by the icons, you highlight it all, start highlighting different files, and you see on the bottom it says how many you did. That I like. Now if you do this, click on the file, it's an MP3 file, it's going to play. Let me go back. I like that. Same thing with folders. If you click on here, you're going to go on the folder directly. If you click on the icon of the folder, you're going to highlight it. Oops. Like that, see? Okay. That I like. And then right here, the jump icon here, click on it. You go straight to your downloads, photos, devices like this. You could go to system root, SD card, internal SD card, network. If you hit network, it will show FTP, SFTP, all these, cloud storage. You click on it and it shows you what you have installed. which is Dropbox. I gotta add box also. Go in there, see what it does. I don't know what it did though. Oh, actually, yeah, I know what it did. It showed my what's awesome. I didn't know that. It shows my Dropbox directory. That is sweet. Very nice. And then here, when you put new, you can make a folder, a file. If you do file, enter the file name. You got FTP connection. Can I ask you that? Cloud connection, blah blah blah. And you got organize here. Copy paste. If you hit this button here, select all. It's gonna ask you which ones you want to select, and then you could cut, copy, delete, send. Okay. Filter. I don't understand that one too much. And then you got new right here. Menu, file sharing. I'm gonna show you the settings, what it has. Themes, it has two themes. You got the light and the dark. I like the dark. The light is too bright. You know, I don't want to hurt my eyes looking at a white screen all the time. But I'm going to show it to you. Go back. You can see. Okay. Looks nice. Let me go back to settings. Themes, black. Then you got date format, the way you want the date format. Show file permissions, show hidden files, use fast scroll, remember file name. Here's all the settings you can see. You can also tell it to like when you open up the file, you know, the file manager, it tells you what first panel default directory is. So it'll be, mine will be internal SD card. Second will be the SD card, external SD card, which is eMMC. You can even change the picture directory, which is cool if you're using another program that you know makes a different folder. Download directory also. Drag and drop actions inside a panel. I don't do none of that. Show you all of them. Yeah, so I like it a lot. I think it kicks ass. Better than all the other crappy looking file managers. So yeah, that's it. Bookmark manager, if you want to, you know, bookmark a folder, a certain folder you like, but I don't use that. So it's really, really nice. By the way, I'm using a Galaxy Note with the ice cream sandwich. I think it's awesome. Which is the international Note. I don't buy the crappy carrier garbage from the United States. And by the way, if you're wondering what I'm running, what ROM I'm running, I am running CyanogenMod, Emilka CyanogenMod. So everything's good. All right, guys, take care. Bye bye.